Jacasa's now trying to fight with Elvis. Mbuyi fighting through the fence. Vandam Mbuyi from behind. Security are rushing in.
The atmosphere at EFC 98 was nothing short of electric. Fans from around the world tuned in to witness an unforgettable night of action, drama, and pure combat intensity. At the center of it all stood two explosive athletes, Vandam Mbuyi.
There we go. He needed to land, and he does.
And HHH power, ready to settle the score in a battle that promised fireworks from the opening bell. From the very first exchange, it was clear this wasn't going to be an ordinary fight. Both men came out swinging, refusing to take a single step back. The crowd roared with every punch, every counter, and every slip of defense.
Plant and throw.
Oh, Jacasa's
makes
throwing.
it really hard to win a fight.
He's still able to
Halfway
walk.
through round number 2.
It was a showcase of heart, power, and pure will to win, the kind of clash that defines what the EFC is all about. But as the action heated up, so did the tension. This fight wasn't just about skill, it was about pride. Vandam Mbuyi, known for his explosive striking and aggressive style, came into this bout with something to prove. Across the cage stood HHH Power, a powerhouse with knockout potential in both hands and the confidence to trade shot for shot with anyone in the division. Every round delivered its own story. The pace never slowed, the intensity never...
A minute left here in round 2. Jacasa playing with Mbuyi a little bit. Simon, it seems like he could attack, he could be more aggressive.
And both fighters showed why they're considered two of the most dangerous men on the EFC roster. Fans in the arena could feel the energy bouncing off the walls, while those watching at home couldn't look away for even a second. Then came the moments that had everyone talking, the kind of moments that spread across social media in seconds. Big punches landed.
Slipping and sliding a bit now as Mbuyi. Jacasa playing to the crowd.
Tempers flared. The fight swung back and forth, leaving everyone on edge. And just when it seemed like we'd seen it all, things went completely off script. Unexpected drama broke out, shocking both the crowd and the commentators. This wasn't just a fight, it was a spectacle. A perfect storm of elite-level MMA skill, raw emotion, and the
Gets his fighter under control here. Tika Makengele. Let's take a look at the action replay here.
Unpredictable nature of combat sports. For Vandam Mbuyi, this fight was an opportunity to show the world he's more than just a knockout artist, that he has the resilience to survive deep waters and still come back firing. For HHH Power, it was about cementing his place as one of the EFC's most dangerous and exciting competitors. And for the fans, it was about being part of a moment in fight
on Triple H, but he's really not getting anywhere. He's not able to close the distance fast enough. And Jacasa's just starting to play with his food just a little bit. Showboating away, coming over to the commentary booth.
History that will be replayed for years to come. From perfectly timed combinations to near knockdowns, from explosive bursts of offense to moments of sheer grit, this matchup had everything. The commentators could barely keep up with the chaos unfolding in front of them. Every minute felt bigger than the last. Every strike had the potential to end it all. But EFC 98 wasn't just about one fight. It was about what this fight represented. The EFC...
And watch out for Jacasa to go for that oblique kick again. To kick on the inside of that leg. Vandam's putting it way out there. He has to use that.
EFC has built its reputation on delivering unforgettable events. And this card was proof that the promotion continues to raise the bar. This wasn't just another night in the cage. This was the kind of event that reminds fans why they fell in love with MMA in the first place. Social media erupted with reactions. Clips of the wildest...
Becoming more of the underdog as the rounds wear on. Here we are in the third. Oblique kick again from Jacasa and again following it up.
Moments went viral within minutes, sparking debates among fans and analysts alike. Was this the fight of the year? Was that the knockout of the night? Or was the post-fight chaos the real story? One thing was certain. Everyone had an opinion, and everyone was talking about it. For the fighters, this battle...
That with Vandam, we're not seeing much offense at all to Vandam. Everything he's throwing is too far away. He's not able to connect. That time went to the body and does...
will live on as a defining moment in their careers. For the fans, it will be remembered as one of those rare nights when everything, skill, drama, and sheer entertainment, came together perfectly. And for the EFC, It was a statement to the rest of the MMA world. This is where the action lives.
His feet and not move. He says, "Come at me, bro," and just see if he can slip the counter. And
Is that what he said?
EFC 98 was not just another MMA event. It was an explosive night of pure combat theater, and at the heart of it stood two warriors, Vandam Mbuyi and HHH Power. What unfolded was part fight, part drama, and part absolute madness. This was the kind of fight you can't take your eyes off for even a second, because the second you blink, something crazy happens.
Vandam Mbuyi, with all that training, all the time in the mats, everything that we heard from Elvis Moyo, they have something left against this young...
From the opening bell, both fighters came out like they had something to prove and nothing to lose. Vandam Mbuyi, with his unrelenting forward pressure, threw bombs from the first exchange. Across from him, HHH Power stood his ground, firing back with heavy shots of his own, showing no fear and no intention of backing down. The arena lit up with every strike. Every moment the fight teetered on the edge of a finish. The first round set the tone.
Goodness.
Fighting through the fence.
Goodness, Vandam Mbuyi from behind.
Security are rushing in. The fighters being separated in the cage. Our security's there very, very quickly.
Brutal shots, risky exchanges, and no shortage of bad blood. You could feel it in the air. This wasn't just a technical battle. It was personal. Both men wanted to leave a mark, not just on each other, but on the entire EFC roster. And then the moments that had the internet buzzing. The big shots that echoed through the arena. The unexpected drama that stopped everyone in their tracks.
From the governing body in there, preventing Elvis from tuning it.
Well, Vandam's in a position right now where he's pushing a fish.
Wild exchanges that had fans jumping out of their seats. Social media lit up instantly. Fans posting clips, slow-motion replays, and debates about what they had just witnessed. Round after round, the intensity stayed high. Vandam's aggressive combinations. HHH Power's explosive counters. The fight was a chess match in the middle of a storm, a perfect blend of calculated risk and total chaos. Both
Folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to sort things out here in the Hexagon. More to come here from EFC 98.
men took damage. Both men gave it back, and neither looked ready to quit. EFC 98 was already hyped going in, but this fight took it to another level. The unpredictability, the raw emotion, the anything can happen factor. This wasn't a safe, tactical contest. This was a battle. A fight that reminded everyone why MMA is the most exciting sport in the world. Vandam Mbuyi showed once again why—
That's funny, so you kind of see the beginning of it. Now we're going to see more from the fight here. Obviously, just a tremendous finish.
why he's considered one of the most dangerous strikers in the game. Not just because of his knockout power, but because of his relentlessness. HHH Power proved he's not just a name, he's a threat to anyone who dares stand across from him. The willpower, the grit, the refusal to give in, it was all on display. And then as the fight came to a close, the drama wasn't over. Post-fight tensions
I didn't see that.
flared, creating scenes that had commentators stunned and fans demanding replays. It was chaos, it was unpredictable, and it was exactly the kind of moment that makes EFC events impossible to forget. This wasn't just a fight for the record books. This was a moment that
Started punching the cage right at Elvis Moyo. Moyo got involved, and then
will live in EFC history. A fight that fans will rewatch, argue about, and remember every wild detail. From the walkouts to the last punch, from the technical exchanges to the moments where all hell broke loose, EFC 98 delivered something special. And if you missed it live, you missed the raw, unfiltered energy of one of the year's most talked about MMA showdowns.